What's going on YouTube? Today we got why Michael Jordan hates rappers, man. It's a funny title. I wonder why, man. We here for. We gonna see what's up. The last Michael Jordan reaction will be at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. Roll to 5,000 subscribers. Tell me which one we should react to next. Turn on post notifications. Links in the description, man. Let's get into it, y'all.
Michael Jordan has a reputation of not only hating rappers, but hating rap music as a whole, with just one exception. This first became widespread news when Chamillionaire released a video on Ustream detailing his encounter with Michael Jordan. Chamillionaire said there were only two people he was huge fans of that he would ever ask to take a picture with: Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. He was at a Michael Jordan party and saw him taking pictures with girls. So later on, Chamillionaire would see Jordan chilling on the side with Spike Lee and some of the roster from the Boston Celtics. So he mustered up the courage to give it a shot and ask him for a photo. He went up to them. Nobody was really speaking, so he didn't interrupt anything, and asked Michael Jordan if he would mind taking a picture. Chamillionaire states that he wouldn't have been upset if Jordan said no. He somewhat expected a no, but it was how he was told no.
Oh, hell nah, man. I ain't taking no pictures with no niggas. And he said it like that, and I was like, I kind of got stunned for a second.
Yo, whoa, what you mean? What you mean by that, Jordan? Hold on. You taking no pictures with what?
Taking no pictures with no niggas. And he said it like that, and I was like,
I'm not taking pictures with nobody.
I kind of got stunned for a second, because I was like, wait a second, I don't think he heard. I turned back, and my boys were just looking at me like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of thought that he didn't hear what I said. And I was like,
Chamillionaire.
Nah, he's like, I'm not taking no picture with them niggas. My son Jordan was fucking with the Jones at the time. He said he was taking a picture with shorties. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put two together. He probably like, nah, now niggas trying to take pictures. You gotta be at my party, gang. That's probably what it is, too. He's at his party, like, you trying to take a picture with me at my party, gang? Come on, you act like a fan. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but you at my party right now. You good. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little vibe. I don't know, man. That's been crazy, though.
Had just been at a Reggie Bush event, bidding for a Michael Jordan jersey with other famous NBA players' jerseys and memorabilia, too. It was him and some other guy raising the price between them two until it reached $7,000. And Chamillionaire just went over to the guy and told him, look, how about we just split this? He would find out that the guy didn't even really want the jerseys and was just showing off for Kim Kardashian, who was on stage since she was dating Reggie Bush at the time. So Chamillionaire, stunned by Michael Jordan's initial response, says the following.
I just bid $7,000 for a Michael Jordan jersey, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then he goes, you know what? I'll tell you what. You pay $15,000 right now for a jersey from me, and I'll take a picture with you. And keep in mind, Michael Jordan's real tall. He's looking down on me, and I'm looking up at him like, man, I've never been so heated in my life, man. My heart just started racing like, I'm about to steal off on this food. And I thought about all the times when I used to pause the little video game or the basketball game and draw the picture of this dude dunking. I thought about all the times when I seen John Starks come baseline and just dunk on them fools. I thought about the time when Allen Iverson crossed them over, and I was like, what? Jordan, how you let Allen Iverson cross you over? Like, big Michael Jordan fan. And it's just the way he did it. And then who was it? Paul Pierce. So one of them was like, yo, hey man, chill out. That's Chamillionaire, man. He was like, I don't give up. And he cursed. He said, I don't give up, nigga. And I was like, and then you know what
Yeah, ego of hell, Jordan. You give this nigga the ego, man. Damn. He said, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know?
I just sat there for a second. I just sat there and looked at him, and then I turned to Spike Lee and I said, you know what? I appreciate it, bro. That's all good. And I shook Spike Lee's hand, and they all had that look like, man, you know, that's just how Mike is. You know what I'm saying? I shook everybody's hand.
Chamillionaire continued on by saying that how he said it was nowhere near as rude than how Michael Jordan said it to him in person. This was sometime in the late 2000s. The video was uploaded in 2009, but since Ray Allen and Paul Pierce were on the Celtics, it likely happened around 2008. The next rapper to tell a similar story that happened nearly a decade before Chamillionaire's story was when Noriega, famously known now on the Drink Champs podcast, went on the Rap Radar podcast in 2016 and told the story of his encounter with Michael Jordan. Noriega has dissed Michael Jordan in the past in the 2000 song Our Way, with lyrics such as "From New York, but I still been hating the Knicks," and "F Jordan, but still I be rocking his kicks." Plenty of people just thought he didn't like Michael Jordan as a player, since he was beating the New York Knicks all the time. And Noriega's from New York. But he went on to tell the story that, although that might have been the case, a future event would make this more personal.
Jordan is a hater of hip-hop. he only likes Hov. That's it. That's where it stops. It's Hov and that's it. I seen him shut Redman down. I seen him shut Redman at a Def Jam Christmas party. We were all sitting there waiting to speak to Michael Jordan, and nigga said, "Yo, you Redman and Method Man is here." He said, "Fuck rap." I seen the nigga say that. I was like, this is my face. I'm like, I'm on the side of him. Like, look, Redman.
That's going viral.
Somebody's like, now, yeah, fuck it, quote me, but I believe it was Redman and Method Man, and I'm to the side, so I'm seeing, like, I could directly hear his voice. This wasn't. He was like, "Fuck rap." I was like, oh, that shit hurt me, yo.
At the Def Jam Christmas, was he doing the Def Jam Christmas
Def
party?
Jam Christmas party, my
fuck
dude.
You doing the Def Jam Christmas
Mariah
party? You don't
Carey
like rap.
hosting and shit like that. He only spoke the Hov, but he spoke the Hov. That's without a doubt.
The first time Noriega told the story, he said it was Method Man and Redman that wanted to get the attention of Michael Jordan, who was at a 2002 Def Jam Christmas party for the release of Mariah Carey's album Charm Bracelet. He later says that he wasn't sure if it was Method Man, Redman, or Freeway, but he knew it was rappers from Def Jam. Noriega was close to Michael Jordan, who had 4 or 5 security guards around him, and overheard someone telling Michael Jordan that someone wanted to say hello to him. Because Nori said that pictures weren't really a thing back then, so perhaps they just wanted to say hi. Jordan asked, "Who's that?" And when he was told it was a rapper, his response was,
And I remember Jordan saying, "Fuck rap." And that shit, yo.
Oh, gosh.
It still hurts. It still hurts.
The internet was a different time when Chamillionaire posted his encounter. When Noriega posted it, it went ultra viral. This was 2016, and became one of the most talked about topics of that week on the internet. So much so that Michael Jordan decided to make a statement through one of his representatives who sent it to TMZ. Jordan's rep, Esty Portnoy, said, "MJ wasn't at this party, doesn't know Nori, and is a fan of all music. Drake is in his brand, and Nelly is a partner of his with the Charlotte Hornets." This put Noriega in a compromising situation. He was basically being called a liar by Michael Jordan, and if people believed this, they would look at him negatively for trying to slander someone who's beloved within hip-hop. Thankfully for Nori, he had proof, and he sent out a tweet saying, "Does this look like a happy moment?" And it's a photo of Michael Jordan with Jay-Z at a Christmas party for Mariah Carey's album in 2002. Jordan had lied and been caught. His rep does have a point, though. Drake does have a deal with Nike and Air Jordan. And if he didn't like rappers at all, he wouldn't have him represent his brand. In 2015, he was dancing to Drake's diss record towards...
That don't mean nothing. It's good for business, my brother. That don't mean nothing. It's just good for business. He's a businessman. Jordan's a businessman. That don't mean that he has to like rappers to put him a part and make him a part of his business, man. This is business. It's not a friendship. You know?
Meek Mill's back-to-back in a video. In 2017, Michael Jordan even named a rapper as his favorite artist when asked who his favorite musician was at a basketball camp.
I like all different guys. I would say right now I'm more of a Drake fan.
You feel what I'm saying? Drake is a part of his brand. Why would he not say, I'm a Drake fan? Yo, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Some have just come out and said that Michael Jordan's doing this because Drake has business with him, and he still doesn't like rap. But if he hated rappers and didn't want to take any photos with them, why would he take a photograph with 2 Chainz, Common, Ludacris, Fat Joe?
It's good
Nelly,
for business nowadays,
and
man.
Fabulous. No
You
need to mention a photo with
probably
Jay-Z,
realized he should
since
be
Nori
doing
even told us that was the only rapper that Michael Jordan liked at the time. Travis Scott, who's also a rapper and has a deal with Air Jordan and Nike, has been shown love by Michael Jordan. Not musically, but on a personal and business level. Travis Scott shot the music video for his song Franchise at Michael Jordan's Chicago home that he's been trying to sell for quite a long time now. Michael Jordan was said to have given approval without hesitation, and he's also been spotted wearing Travis Scott's Air Jordan 1 collab with his famous bootcut, not even bootcut, open jeans, as well as being spotted with Travis Scott and Mark Wahlberg.
That's a crazy fit. I ain't gonna lie, Jordan, that's a crazy fit. But look, everybody in that motherfucker got some Jordans on back there, man. That's crazy, legendary. This man right here, legendary, man. So I'm gonna give my boy Jordan some drip.
Open jeans, as well as being spotted with Travis Scott and Mark Wahlberg as Travis Scott's first public appearance since his Astroworld tragedy that killed 10 people. Noriega would elaborate on why he thinks Michael Jordan hates hip-hop and rappers.
He's never actually acted black. Even his bell-bottom jeans, like nobody black and cool looks like that. He still wears.
I was just talking about his drip, but that's why he rich, man. You know what I'm saying? We be worried about the wrong things. He worried about the correct.
It's not even he wear baggy clothes. He wears bell bottoms. Like he wears this shit, the wide bottoms. Like those never been hot in the black community. But
as well as the lack of
crazy
political activism or speaking done by Michael Jordan, which, to be fair, Michael Jordan doesn't do much speaking in general, let alone political. It seems to be the case that the Nori story really changed the way Michael Jordan wanted to brand himself. He has been spotted with more rappers since then. Shouts out Drake, of course, which helps him both PR-wise and business-wise, and works with Travis Scott. But the truth could also be that Michael Jordan has just changed. The story Nori is telling is from 20 years ago. The story Chamillionaire told is from about 15 years ago. And it could be the case that, at that moment, they caught him in a bad mood. Although, that would be giving Michael Jordan too much credit, because there have been too many stories of people saying they had an unpleasant experience with him for him to have just been found in a bad mood.
No one really knows, man. That's what I will say. We be speculating too much. No one really don't know. Like, that's another thing about the internet. People be speculating about the little information that we're given. We don't know what's going on, y'all. We just looking from the outside, trying to look in. You know?
Whether or not Michael Jordan really hates hip-hop or rappers, we'll never actually know. But we do know that he isn't a huge fan like LeBron James, who we can see lip-syncing and promoting tons of rap records all over his social media and talking about hip-hop with enthusiasm in his podcast appearances. But those are two completely different people who grew up completely differently, with different upbringings, in different generations, and shouldn't be expected to like a certain type of music.
And that's the end of this one, y'all. Why Michael Jordan hates rappers, man. If you enjoyed this Michael Jordan reaction, make sure you click on the last Michael Jordan reaction on your screen right now. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe. Tell me which one we react to next. Turn on post notifications. Links in the description. And I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here.